Hello everyone, Larry Lavranches for Ichimoku.co and ForexTrading.tv with a daily analysis for the Aussie dollar US dollar FX for the trading day ending Monday, January 27th, 2014. Well, the candle we're analysing is this second last candle on the chart here, this white body candle following the very strong downtrending action and the breakout down below the important support level at 87.69. That was an important level we were looking to the buyers to come into, and then we saw this strong bearish breakout, another large black body candle trading down below there with the sellers in control. The day following that, today's trading, we've seen the buyers come into the market in net terms. We have a white body candle suggesting that the buyers have made net bullish progress on the day between the open and the close, as opposed to the sellers for the previous couple of trading days. And we've also seen the buyers close with control by closing up towards the high, as opposed to the sellers for the previous day's trading, and this suggests a possibility of the market trading higher. We also have a potential Japanese candlestick harami reversal pattern, and that's where we have the downtrend in place, a black body candle, a white body candle, where the body of the current candle is engulfed by the body of the previous candle, or to put it another way, the body of the current candle is within the body of the previous candle, and this suggests a possibility of a change of trend. And if we look at this market as it's currently developing, we are seeing confirmation of that at the moment, with the candle making a higher high and a higher low. But I suggest that we be very cautious about this change of trend, because we have the market interacting with the important 87.69 level that was previous support, and we know that support can turn into resistance, and that's exactly what we're seeing at the moment. This market is having a tough time breaking through that level, so 87.69 becomes important for this market. Now, there is a possibility of the market testing above there, and if it does, then the Tenkan Sen, the green line here at 87.88, is a very real possibility of holding as resistance for this market. And when we have a very strong trend in place, that tends to be the first area where we see selling coming in if we are in a downtrend. So we will be looking for that area to hold as strong resistance. If the market does break out above there, we have very, very strong resistance around the 88.70 level. And we also have the Kijun Sen trading there. Importantly, that Kijun Sen is pointing flat, so let's be aware of that. Very often when the Kijun Sen is flat, price action is attracted back towards a flat Kijun Sen, so we're looking for that. But at the moment we have this confirmation of a change of trend to the upside, potential for the market to trade up, but some very strong resistance overhead. And I suggest if we see the market trading in a very strongly bullish manner above the Tenkan Sen, we could see the market testing up to the 88.70 area. Now, the Fibonacci extension technique reinforces the potential for a change of trend to the upside. We're examining the relationship of this current first time frame downtrend to the previous time the market's trending down, and here we've seen the market interacting with the 61.8% level. We have this reversal with the buyers coming back into the market around the 61.8% level, the market failing to close below there and suggesting a possibility of a change of trend, and that's what we're seeing at the moment. In terms of the Fibonacci retracement, we were in an expansive mode of that. We have been trading through the 100% level, the market being rejected from below the 161.8% level, with this potential reversal pattern, and confirmation of that is what we're seeing at the moment, and suggesting that this potential for the market change trend is quite real, and we may end up seeing the market trade higher. As I've said, perhaps not significantly higher though. Now, just looking bigger picture here at this market, we do have the market making a series of lower peaks and lower troughs, and here we have a peak, a trough, a lower peak and a lower trough. We've taken that area out, and we do have a second time frame downtrend in place, and this suggests, in line with the market trading down below the Ichimoku cloud, the Kijun Sen, the Tenkan Sen, and the Chikou span below the corresponding price action, with the market bearish in all three timeframes, it does suggest that any bounce that we're likely to see here may be of a similar nature to that we saw 4 or 5 trading periods ago, where the market bounces, finds resistance at an area, and then the sellers come back into this market. And that's what we've seen in the second time frame downtrend, sellers coming back in strongly after a moderate to feeble attempt at a retracement. So we're looking for the market to potentially come off. If we do see the market come off again, we could see this market quickly, if the sellers come into this market strongly, we could see the market quickly trading down to around 85.76.